Happy Earth Day to you. I would like to take the chance today and talk about an issue that has started to fade away, and that is the extinction of the bees. And so a couple of years ago it became viral that if the bees are going to go extinct, then our humanity is doomed as well. So I have seen a lot of posts. I didn't need to search up for articles about it because the internet was filled with it. And so now that in January the Australian bushfires was a big news, and then the coronavirus became like huge news, it just seems to me that really a lot of the attention goes there, and we just started talking about this huge issue. And what I would like to take the opportunity for is just to talk about how we can all do something to help the bees. So I'm not an expert, I don't know much about the subject. I like to keep myself informed. I like to read about it a lot, and so that's why I feel like I need to make this video, because you just need to keep it going, keep the conversation about this issue so that it won't die down, and to make sure that you educate yourself as well, not just other people. So it's just I'm not making this for everyone else, but also for myself. So experts say that there are 3 reasons why the bees are considered to be endangered species today. Number 1 is the harmful chemicals that are used in farms, in landfills, and also in our own households. The second one is urbanization. So the more people are, the more space we need, and the less space we have for forests, for lands, for trees, for nature. And that's a huge issue, I think, because it's the bees' home that we are destroying. And number 3 is global warming. A little known fact about bees is that they die above 41 Celsius degrees, which I'm not sure how much it is in Fahrenheit, but in Hungary, since the global warming is an issue, there has been a number of summers where the temperature exceeded that 41 degrees for a longer time period. So it was very suffering for us humans as well, not just for others. So yeah, so that's the third reason. So what we can do about it? You would think that it's none of your business, and obviously you can do very little about this, but it's not true. So the first thing that I think everyone can do is to buy from organic farms and to buy organic products. And you would think that, oh, I don't have the money. You could say that you don't have the money for that, but I know that so many companies started this, because even Tesco and Lidl are like selling organic stuff, or they have the option of organic stuff, because the more people started to learn about this, the more wanted to buy organic instead of those harmful stuff. Because it's not just bad for the bees to eat chemicals, it's also bad for us. For example, just to give you an idea, when you use chemicals to kill off ants, for example, that are coming into your house, then that's a poison that is also poisonous for you, and it's also labeled on the product. So number 2 is to garden organic. So that means that when you garden in your own home you could do that without using chemicals. There are countless ways. I didn't know that, but there are countless ways to treat all kinds of problems, to keep the insects away. It has a lot to do with where you plant and how you plant it, and there are also a lot of organic materials such as lavender that can, or rosemary even, that can keep the insects at a distance. Number 3 is plant their favorite flowers. So bees love flowers and they also feed from the pollens of the flowers. So I will list a few of them, a few of those flowers in the description below. But if you know more, then please feel free to add as many as you like or as you know, so that we can all learn from it. Number 4 is to give them water. So this was the reason why I thought that okay, I should make a video about this subject, is because I saw a viral post on Facebook a few days ago, and that was about a beekeeper who wanted to warn people that he saw a post about how you should during the spring and summertime always keep sugary water in your garden, so that when the bees fly there and they are thirsty and hungry, they can feed from that. And the post said that the beekeeper said how wrong it is to say that, because bees don't eat sugar naturally, so why you would want to give them sugar? And the other thing is that when the bee consumes sugar, then the honey that it produces will also contain sugar, so you will also destroy the farmer's reputation, because obviously his honey will contain sugar, which it should not. So the beekeeper said in this viral post that instead of watery sugar, you should just keep sugar in your garden, water in your garden, sorry. And the way you should do that is just to have a bowl and fill it with rocks, and fill the water and don't fill it above the rocks. So when the bee comes in, it can stand on the rock and drink the water from it. Because if you just keep the bowl of water in your garden, the bee will try to land on the water, and then it will obviously drown. Number 5 that we can all do, and that's what I'm doing right now, is spread the word. So even if you are just a hobbyist, nature lover like myself, you can still just talk about it and try to raise awareness while also educating yourself. So if you know any more, or if you have any ideas, or if you have your own videos about bees, please post it the link below. And thank you very much for watching. Happy Earth Day. Bye.